to protect. There's nothing at stake. She came around and I went to see with her, and then, since you are moving and you're already on your way, can I get a drink for you? What was the big deal in getting a drink for her? It was not a proper drink. Because if anything happens, they will say that. Do you understand that? But we don't think that. That's what a natural diplomat will think. That if anything happens, if he coughs, if he does anything, she represents a government. That the government, when ambassadors, authorities representing their nations, sometimes said this, all you will hear at the end that they spoke. All right? But can I put your hand to your chest and say with me, I represent a government. I am an institution. Can you say that again? I represent a government. I am an institution. So whatever you are doing, then you must know that you have been bought with a price. Jesus has paid the bills of your divorce, bills of your iniquity, my sins, and has redeemed me back unto himself, so that now I no longer live of my own accord, neither am I living under the government of Satan. I now represent the government of God. Praise the Lord. I represent a kingdom. I am an institution. I represent a government. I am an institution. Whatever I do, it is the government that I represent that will suffer if it is negative. Praise the Lord. And I like to remind you of the letter that we call letter of persona non grata. Some of you know what I mean. Letter of persona non grata. Now, if you're a student of political science, this is very common. When an ambassador, you see the ambassador of Nigeria, the ambassador of Ghana or any country, comes to Port Harcourt, he can drive against the traffic. He can drive against the traffic as long as he has his diplomatic passport. He can drive against the traffic and no police, no Nigerian police can arrest him. Are we understanding what I'm saying? He can do a lot of things. In fact, if it is a king, the king of England now, that comes to Nigeria, he can even he can do a lot of things, and nobody will question him, especially whichever government will send to investigate his matter. And if they found him, that's the best they can do. That was why when the sons of God, Satan made a statement. He told God that the reason Job still holds on so strongly to him is because he has surrounded and protection. Because the ambassador of any country in this that comes to Nigeria is highly protected by diplomatic laws and rules. Are we together? You enjoy diplomatic immunity. You enjoy diplomatic immunity because you represent the government of God. Praise the Lord. And that is why this consciousness alone can help drive you to want to live a life that is worthy of your kingdom. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Second, and brought us into the kingdom of his dear son, Christ. between being